talk about Apple. The stock's market cap fell below $2 trillion yesterday, which hasn't happened since May. We mentioned a downgrade of Apple here on the show yesterday, but check out this news. Japan's Nikkei is pointing out some serious demand issues under the surface. And the quote goes, Apple has alerted us to lower orders for almost all product lines actually since the quarter ending December, partly because the demand is not that strong. A manager at an Apple supplier told Nikkei Asia, the supply chain in China is trying to cope with the latest abrupt policy turns, which brought a shortage of laborers because of the sharp COVID surges. So in other words, all of those headlines that we've seen come out of China about the headline relaxation here or kind of backing off some of those stringent measures is now causing a problem again. Mark, after 3.7% drop for Apple on Tuesday, 3.7 in one day, where do you think the market leader is going to take us today?
Well, as I recall, you and I were saying it was going to 125, right? Went to 125.07.
Missed it by like
I think
2 days.
That we're at a important crossroad for Apple and the market as a whole. Yesterday, the reason why the S&P 500 didn't tank is because the money leaving Apple went into Amazon and Google and really Meta. What happens to this market if the money stops going into Apple? Because Apple's going to 106, maybe lower. All right. CRM was the canary in the coal mine. Apple has a production problem, a demand problem, and now they're going to have a services problem. Microsoft too. Microsoft is a huge shoe to drop, folks. They got downgraded today. They should have been downgraded 3 months ago. All right. So both of these names way overbought. I was talking about the show yesterday. Apple's probably going to 106. I think Microsoft's going to the wrong side of 200. Question is, where does that money go? If it stays in the market, then January is just going to be another month. If it stays on the sideline, that's where we get to 3,300 in the S&P. That is what I'm saying.
We know that it usually doesn't want to stay on the sideline. I was wondering if all that selling we saw on the other side of the New Year's was kind of going to turn into some money moving back into the market. A lot of, tax loss harvesting that people don't want to just jump out of. But now I'm wondering if everybody's just kind of saying, the hell with it. I'm going to sit here in cash for a while, play that as a position. The other thing is Microsoft grabs a downgrade this morning. So that hasn't really hit the play on the market yet. Microsoft, which has been the relative strength leader out of that group, along with Meta here recently, is now kind of in the crosshair of the analyst. Anything there that you see you want to extrapolate on? Extrapolate's going to be my $3 word of the day, by the way.
Yeah, I think Meta's a big stay away. They've taken their eye so far off the ball. Google, that ChatGPT is starting a little. I think Amazon is the one that they got to be jumping after. I think Meta's a big stay away. And although if U.S. bans TikTok, you want to buy Meta with both hands because they're going to be gifted Instagram becoming an important thing again. And that would be something that just to be on top of, because I think TikTok's an issue there.